Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcasts presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
Hey. Welcome to How Embarrassing. It's the podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. My name is Molly.
And I'm Jeff.
Alrighty, here we are. We've made it. Another episode.
Woo-hoo.
Wow. Cool.
Look at us go.
Look at us go.
We're superstars.
We are superstars.
Absolutely.
Jeff, do you have a story to tell?
Yeah, I got a quick little story, and this is very recent. It happened 4 days ago.
Okay.
I was actually going to meet you to sit outside 6 feet away at Public House to get a beer.
Social distance. I feel like every Instagram post is like, we had a great time with our masks on 6 feet apart.
Yeah, so I was getting ready and I had my mask. Don't worry. But I was about to leave and my underwear felt kind of bad.
What? Bad in what way?
Like swampy?
Like it felt like there was something like kind of stabbing into my thigh a little bit.
Oh, I
in
know
your
that.
underwear?
Yeah. And I was like, what is that? So I reached up my shorts to
And
be
it was
like,
your rock hard peen.
yeah, and it was stabbing my leg.
Mystery solved.
No, I had a hole in my underwear on the inside thigh area, and it was uncomfortable. So I was like, well, fuck this. I'm going to throw these away and put on new ones before I leave. So I threw them away because there was a big old hole, and I put on new ones. And right when I was putting them on, I noticed there's also holes in this underwear also. And then I looked for another one, and there was a hole in that one also. So now I just wear underwear with holes in them. That's
Yeah, do you something about the way you walk wears the hole in the same spot of the undies every time?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. If it's the way I wash them, if it's like hurting the fabric or what. Because that's what it looks like. The fabric gets very like thin.
Yeah.
Before it tears.
That happens with
They're
my
old.
underwear. That happens with my underwear in the same exact spot too. Like it gets really thin.
Really?
What spot is that?
I don't want to tell you.
What spot is it, Molly?
It's like right in a spot that you would want underwear to be.
What? What does that mean? You mean like for easy access?
It's like
that kind of thing?
an important spot for coverage.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant so the butthole.
Close.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I run out of guesses.
The pee-pee hole for women?
Yeah, and you once the hole forms, I got some outer parts that get stuck in the hole.
I'm done with this conversation.
I really did not expect to talk about this.
Wow.
Yeah, just like sometimes if there's hole in your underwear, it can be in a spot that's not good, and then next thing you know, like some parts are getting caught in your jeans and stuff.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Jeff also
I don't know why I decided to offer this information.
Yeah, this was my embarrassing moment.
I know, and all of a sudden I'm talking about my holy underwear.
Yeah. Do you want to tell one, or do you think that was good?
Did I ever tell you guys?
I feel like
that was pretty embarrassing.
Okay.
Yeah, this has been bad, but here's a palate cleanser. Did I ever tell you guys about the time that I, for my birthday, my boyfriend came over and he had a present for me because it was my birthday.
His dick.
And I opened it. No, I opened this gift. I was in my parents' house, like sitting in the living room. My parents are home. Everyone's home. And I opened this present and he gave me the 50 Shades of Grey book.
Ah, Jesus.
Like just like had me open it in front of my family. It was so fucking weird.
Do you know they get married in the third one?
I don't know.
Found that out today. In the third book or movie or whatever, they get married, which is like, wait.
So
this isn't kinky anymore.
Wait, I actually do know this fact because someone told me about it. Yeah, like all the books has this girl being like, no, like we can do anything except anal. Like that's her big thing. Like she will do anything except anal.
Okay.
And then in the last book, they get married and she's like, okay, we can do anal now.
What the fuck?
Wow.
And that's what 50 Shades of Grey is about. So imagine opening this book in front of your whole family and you're just like, oh, read the room.
Maybe that's why you got it for you.
My poor parents had to like witness just a string of losers that I've brought home to them.
Oh.
Whew.
So you give an anal to Barrett when you marry him?
What?
You give an anal to Barrett when you marry him?
Yeah, I guess so.
Cool. This summer brings to you.
What is that?
Come to me, my bride. Come here, my bride. Come into my leather chamber.
Why?
Because now that you're my bride, we get kinky with it.
Why are you talking?
We now
like
kinky
that?
with it. We are now kinky with it. You hear? You heard? Do you understand, my darling? My precious.
Why does your voice sound like that?
This is the voice you married, my darling. Now get into kink leather room.
Okay.
Thank you for entering kink leather room.
Okay, Jeff, these are supposed to be ads. Like, it's like we're...
Sorry. No,
You
no, you're right.
You gotta promote a product. Like, you gotta get to the fucking point.
I was getting there.
You were taking long pauses, talking in that deep, weird voice, calling me darling. It was like a vampire.
Well, I was going to get to the point, but then I started having fun, and it was turning me on a little bit, to be honest with you, so I kept going. That's right. Did your dick not get hard? This is an ad for Viagra. If that...
I like that one, Jeff. Jeff, you sound like a Jamaican robot or something. It was good.
Thanks.
He was doing like a weird voice.
Yeah, it was weird. I've never heard him do that.
I didn't like how he kept saying.
It was a choice.
I don't like how he kept saying "my bride." Like, what is that?
Come to me, my bride.
Come to me, my bride.
Red the red wine.
I was trying to do a movie for the fourth fucking Dark Shades of Grey.
Yeah, and I was trying to do like the background voices.
Oh, well, you didn't do that well. So
okay, well, then it all came crashing to a halt because you weren't.
You
like,
stopped
you were just
it.
not saying.
You know it. You know, butted. I was yes anding. You know, butted.
Do you want to?
Okay, that is not true. You know, butted.
You know, butted.
Let's do a second take, guys. Here we go. Second take.
No, I'm not doing it again.
Come here, you luscious whore. You sweet little.
Let's make him a soundboard. Let's make him a soundboard.
Sensual love.
I want my ringtone to be "Come here, you luscious whore."
All right. Speaking of luscious whores, we have a guest to get to. Sorry, it's the only segue I could figure out. We are off track, and that's the last thing that was said.
Our guest is just gonna leave.
Yeah, okay, and now our guest has left. So,
all right. Well, speaking of LWs, Our next guest, you know her because she has blonde hair.
You know her because she don't care.
You know her because she likes to go to the state fair.
Whoa!
Welcome to the podcast, Anna.
Hi. Hello.
So, I'm going to ask you a question. I feel like I already know the answer.
Mhm.
Are you embarrassed to be here right now?
I am so intensely terrified to be here today. I'm not joking. I actually put my... Can you see that? There's like a little tremor. I'm probably...
She held her hand up and it was definitely shaking.
Our guest is trembling in fear.
This is my worst nightmare.
Is it because you know what we're capable of?
You know how many lives we ruined?
I just really dug deep for the show because I care about you guys and I wanted to bring okay material. So today there's been a lot of like nervous diarrhea just thinking about the story that I'm going to share. Not the story so much, just, I don't know. I feel like you guys will also pull stuff out of me. You're like a tarot card reader, but like of my worst times ever.
It's like, we're like your therapist trying to help you think of all your repressed memories.
Oh God, that's really good. Yeah, that's a really good metaphor.
Yeah.
Simile.
I was about to say, would that be a metaphor?
Wow. First embarrassing moment of the episode.
Yeah, wow. Wow. All right. So let's hear some stories. I'm ready to... I feel like Anna is a dear friend of ours, and I feel like you get embarrassed easily.
I do. So
Like
I had to really dig deep. I had to not like do the story of me driving my car into like a wet ground. You know, like that's not good enough.
Yeah. You do just like get embarrassed very easily.
Right.
So I'm interested to see what kind of stuff you're going to bring to the table today.
It's going to be the lamest episode of How Embarrassing. Number of viewers.
Yeah, it was off to a bad start when I started talking about my underwear holes and
yeah.
I did appreciate being introduced right after a Viagra commercial.
Yeah, we were like, if this piece doesn't get you up, you need Viagra.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I've got a very sweet story. It starts in 4th grade. So
does it end in like 7th grade? It ends now. It's still happening.
It's just a time lapse of me.
She's just gonna tell her life story.
So I used to go to after school care, and it was called ACEs. And so for this episode, I looked up what it stood for, and it stood for After School Care Enrichment Services. So that's
ACEs.
ACEs.
And so the man who was in charge of taking care of me and other 4th graders was like this like 25-year-old. His name was like maybe like Mr. Richards or Mr. Shannon or like, I don't know, some damn name, but he was
it was definitely Mr. Richard or Mr. Shannon or another one.
Shannon or Matt.
And the man did not give a fuck, like not a single fuck. There was this kid playing baseball once and he like ran over a rock, fell backwards. And it's like, you know, in Harry Potter, I think it's the 2nd one or no, the 3rd one when he like breaks his arm, but he actually loses his bone. And so it just looks like a limp arm is what it looks like and not something else that's limp. Okay, so he had a limp arm, and this man just did not give a shit. Like, he just never cared.
No, I was on the other end. I used to run the after school when I was in college. One of my jobs was called Kids Club After School, and it was just an after school program, and it was me and like this other guy who went to the same college as me, and we would go out. We would go out and get drunk, and then like the next day ride into work together, like hungover as shit, just in charge of a room full of screaming elementary kids. So yeah, I can guarantee that man did not give a fuck. He was probably hungover.
So what the day usually looked like is we would all like assemble in the gym, and then we would be like taken outside to go run for hours. And so me and there was this other girl named Samira who I was best friends with. And then there was this other girl, Christielle, who had some like boss bitch vibes. So we were always trying to like prove ourselves to her, I think, or maybe it was just me. That is a thing that I love to do. But we all like engaged in a game of tag, and I was determined to not lose because at the time I was like the largest girl in the room and like didn't want to run very much. So we start this game of tag and it's like super fucking intense. We're all scared of Christielle. And so we decide that the smartest thing to do is to like run across the field through the cafeteria. And then we like run through a hallway and realize that there's nowhere else to hide because all the classrooms are locked. So we both like make eyes at each other and then look and see like the bathroom. And we're like, this is it. So we run into the bathroom and realize we have to hide in a stall. And so we walk into the stall and then we realize we have to stand on the toilet together on the same toilet. And so that Christielle doesn't see, we have to like close the door and we're like hugging each other on this toilet, just like waiting for Christielle to show up and like tag us. And we're standing there for like 4 minutes on this toilet bowl. And all of a sudden we hear like footsteps coming in the distance and we're like, okay, this is Christielle. Like she's never going to see us. We're standing on a toilet. I'm like 5 feet tall at this point. So like, I'm like hunched over this other girl, like Christielle is not going to see us. And so our like eyes are closed, like we're terrified and the footsteps are approaching and the door just like opens up and it's the director of like the whole program, like this like 50-year-old woman who's like tired of our shit. She's like, what the fuck are you doing standing on the toilet? Like you could have broken it. Like you're so heavy, like blah, 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 blah. All this shit. And she's just like yelling at us and screaming. And she's like, where is the person who's supposed to be taking care of you? Blah, blah, blah. So she like drags us out to the field and he's like, you need to take care of them. Like you need to give them an adequate punishment. Like blah, blah, blah. They can't keep doing this again. So the second part of the day was usually we'd like walk into the computer lab where we'd play like RuneScape and like that Lilo and Stitch sandwich making game.
So specific.
He was like, you guys can't go on the computer. I have to find a punishment good enough for you. So he walks over like 5 minutes later. We're like sobbing hysterically. He's like, you guys have to write lines. And when my mom picked me up, I had to stay after my mom came to pick me up because I was writing lines. And the line was, I will not stand on the toilet seat ever again.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What a specific thing to write.
I will not stand on the toilet seat.
Ever again. And I had to say it worked because I've never stood on the toilet.
Wow.
Ever again.
Wow. I guess they know what they're doing then. You know, they know how to make their rules actually mean something.
That story was almost
sucked.
terrifying. Like, I was a little scared for you guys. It was frightening. It was like a teen
Yeah, I was
murder.
picturing like Miss Trunchbull from Matilda.
Ooh.
Right.
I was picturing
In
Michael Myers.
retrospect, it was like this like 4'11" like older lady.
Yeah.
But it felt intimidating at the time.
Yeah.
She was like, I can stand on the toilet seats whenever I want because I'm a tiny, tiny little person.
but you're huge. You're a giant woman. Man.
I feel like I've never hidden in a stall by going, like, closing the door and going up onto
Really?
the stall. I feel like that's such a classic thing.
Yeah.
I need to do that.
All
I need
right.
to do that soon.
Don't
It's
fucking
on my
do
bucket
it.
list. I think that's on my bucket list now.
You better not do it. You'll have to write lines.
Oh, shit. How many lines did you have to read? Right.
It was so by the time my mom got there, it was 42, but they were very adamant that I have to finish all 50. So it ended up being 50.
Wow.
Ooh.
Damn, they made your mom wait.
It
That's
was
so
also very
annoying.
embarrassing to tell my mom too. Like,
Yeah, like I stood on the toilet and I got in trouble.
she's
That's
like,
such
"You guys
I feel like my mom would just be like, well, that's a weird thing to get in trouble for. And like, how do you actually care about that?
I remember one time my sister was in the shower and I was playing a prank on her. So I threw a beach ball into the shower, and then she hit it back out of the shower, but knocked over our Eddie Bauer shower radio into the toilet, and the batteries from the radio went down the toilet, and we freaked the fuck out. We were like, no, like it was like we did something horrible. Like we were so upset about it, and my parents just like did not care at all. They were like, what?
Do you think you're gonna like electrocute the world? Like
I don't know.
The batteries are gonna go
did,
down the toilet and hit the
we
ocean.
Grabbed a plunger because our dumbasses, we didn't realize that like plunging it makes it go down. Like
Yeah, right.
We thought for some reason it would like suck it up. I don't know.
I mean, they suck. I guess that it kind of makes sense that you thought that.
Yeah, we're just little dummies. But yeah, we like called our neighbor. She had to come over, and she was like, "What? Like, why? Why is this something we're panicking about?"
What was your neighbor's name? Lulu?
Miss Deb.
I knew it.
Shout out to Deb.
He knew it. It was Lulu Deb.
All right, I want to get to this song.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I heard it.
We have a recording to listen to now.
Set it
Our
up.
guest
I
has
thought I would
come with
increase the media that you guys had.
Yeah, you want to set it up for us, Anna, or should we just go into it dry? We have no idea what it is.
I'll set it up just a tiny bit. In school growing up, I was shockingly the annoying girl who would sing. I know. Shocking.
That's weird because you're not like that anymore.
It's very strange that that's something you used to do.
You never sing.
So I would sing all of the time. And so I got tapped in, I think this was like 10th grade, to help my best friend out with a project of hers. And that's what this song is. So I'm just going to let Matt take it away.
What class?
It's the most mortifying thing for me to listen to, but I don't know. Maybe you guys won't enjoy it.
What class was it for again?
A biology class.
All right, here you go. There's a little bit of silence in the beginning. Warm up. Here we go.
Is it? Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. I don't hear it.
You gotta help me out. The temperature's way too high, and we need a buffer, 'cause your pH is basic now. I lost all my heat, but you lost the calories. Spare me your freaking acid looks now, don't blame me. You wanna cool down and get the heck out of here. Don't be a colloid, remember what you told me. Shut up and put your solute in your solvent. That's what you get for waking up in water. Get up and find all your polar molecules. That's what you get for waking up in water. Why is the energy so high? Did you steal jewels last night? And dress up like us. Moses Jones. No hydrophobia. 'Cause now we're partners in crime. Don't be a colloid, remember what you told me. Shut up and put your solute in your solvent. That's what you get for waking up in water. Get up and find all your polar molecules. That's what you get for waking up in water.
That's it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. I have a couple things to say.
Nerd.
Wait, before you go, I need you maybe to one day look up this YouTube video, because it is filmed on a trampoline, but the way it starts, it looks just like, Matt Cole, what does the first image look like?
Well, the one you sent to me is like somebody's hand and you're reading a paper.
It's just like a hand in the dark. Like, it's just, I don't know. It looks ridiculous. Go ahead.
Where's the
Solid.
trampoline? I didn't see a trampoline.
I like that you you sung it in the style of like a sultry lounge singer. Like you were doing a lot of the like the voice stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know what that's called. I don't know anything about music, but it's a lot of the like it sounds like you should be like in a smoky room, like with like a sequined gown on with a glove, like singing jazz, but you're singing Katy Perry parody about water. Was it about water?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What exactly was it about?
So it wasn't for me. So this very embarrassing video is not for something that would have helped me in school. It was for a friend. So they wrote, or I think I helped write part of this, but I'm not 100% sure. But it was like you had to include all of these words, and they were like hydrophobia, solvent, solute, like all of these words. But I hadn't taken biology yet, so I didn't know. I didn't fully get it. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, is it talking about like...
I like that you said you didn't really get it, because I remember you grow up learning lyrics to songs that you don't know what you're singing, and you're like a 7-year-old running around like, baby, I like it raw.
Baby, I like it raw.
And you grow up and you're like, oh, I get it now. So that was like you, but with biology.
Yeah, with a parody of Katy Perry's song about
shut up
water.
And put your solute in your solvent.
Very confident that I came up with the chorus. And I think it's pretty catchy.
That's what you get for waking up in water.
It's so fucking catchy.
It really is. And it's a hit, honestly, but it cracks me up. The sheer commitment. Like you like brought the pipes out for that song. Like you didn't just sing it jingle style, like commercial style. Like you went for it. Yeah. That was your Grammys.
Yeah, if this was The Voice right now, I would push the buzzer, turn around, and be like, "You're hired."
Yeah, my chair would spin for sure.
No, I'd be spinning.
I'd be spinning. Yeah. Is that how that show works? I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, you gotta spin. Yeah,
spin my chair right, baby, right.
I'm spinning back around. I'm spinning back around.
Yeah. I
still got it. She still got it. She's gonna be writing song parodies all day.
Oh Lord.
Oh gosh, that was good. I enjoyed that a lot.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna be singing that. But it's time to hit an ad.
Oh.
Ugh, ow.
Oh no, what's wrong?
God, I'm trying to get this jar open and my wrist keeps like hurting. I can't do it.
Oh no. Well, have you tried this? You just slip it on your wrist and it makes you not have such fragile little weak wrists.
What is that? Made out of metal? Oh, this is so heavy.
Yeah, it's 20 pounds worth of aluminum.
All right. Well, let me give it a try on the old jar.
Look at that. You just smashed it wide open.
Wow.
Now you can eat your fucking pickled onions.
Yeah, there's shards of glass in it, but hey, the jar is open.
And that's the name of the product. The jar is open.
How Embarrassing is a proud member of the Jar is Open family. Go to jarisopen.com/howembarrassing to get 5% off of shipping on your own Jar is Open jar opener.
Hey.
Yeah?
Come over here into my leather room.
Stop it! We didn't like that ad.
My bride.
I was bored until the last part. The last part really got my attention.
God damn it, Matt. I don't like... You've been siding with Jeff all day and don't think I'm not noticing. All right?
All right.
Sensual love.
Games and segments.
Games and segments and games. Fuck.
Marry. Kill. Raise.
Raise.
Fuck.
Fuck. Marry.
Okay.
Have Have you had a lot to drink, Jeff?
Guys, we're back, baby, to the game that we always love, the game that always loves us. It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill, Raise.
Mhm.
You know it because it's never been played before. That's right. We're making it up on the spot, and that's how you know the game. It's our favorite one. You ready to play, Anna?
Are you okay?
Oh, never been groovier. I'm the groovy cat on the groovy train going down to Groovy Town.
Jeff is doing his radio announcer bit. It's fine. He's a shock jock.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, the shockiest jockey in the whole state of
In the
Indiaki.
whole- the shockiest jockey in the state of Indiaki.
That should get
I
on
think
the radio.
Kentucky would have been easier, right?
Oh, yeah. Kentucky would have definitely worked easier.
Yes.
You dick.
Shit.
Oh my gosh, we'll edit it in post.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you want to
all right.
actually intro the game now?
Yes, so we're gonna play Fuck, Marry, Kill, Raise. The way the game works, we'll give you 4 options. You have to fuck one, marry one. You cannot fuck the one you marry. Kill one. You cannot fuck the one you kill before, after, or during the murder. And raise one as your own child. You cannot fuck the one that you raise. Obvi. All right.
Ding-a-ling.
So your options: fuck, marry, kill, raise. Your options are me
Me.
and yourself. Go.
Okay, well, I want to kill myself after listening to myself sing.
Wow. Okay.
I feel very firmly about that. And then I think I would raise Molly because
Ooh.
Molly sounds like a cool kid. I walk into her house sometimes pre-pandemic, and she's got this little list in her kitchen of like things that she would eat and not eat.
What?
It's very
Oh,
endearing.
Yeah, she made
Yeah.
it as a child.
Yeah, it's a list, and it says one side says make it, and the other side says yuck. And my mom kept it and then framed it and gave it to me for my house.
How old were you when you wrote that, by the way?
Oh God, probably 8,
Oh,
maybe
I would have
9.
expected better handwriting.
Oh,
Wow.
Will I have to
Wow.
rethink
Judgy.
this? I don't know. I'm going to keep going. Okay, I'm going
maybe
to
hold on. I'm still talking. Toots. Maybe I was
You
younger than that,
dick.
but the make it side has a bunch of like tacos,
Yeah.
macaroni,
Oh, yeah.
noodles,
Mhm.
and I think the last,
KFC.
KFC is the last one on the list.
Are you serious?
KFC, baby.
That's awesome.
Colonel
And then-
Sanders.
And then what does
Hawaii.
the yuck side say?
The yuck side says anything not on here.
That's smart, man.
I got
Some-
real lazy with my sign making. So anyway, back to you, Anna.
So I've done kill, I've done raise. I would marry Jeff because
Yes.
Jeff makes these really good crab. Oh God, what are they called, Jeff?
Oh, my
Rangoon?
crab canapes?
Yes, they're
What is
worth
that?
marrying for.
What is that?
They're very good. They're very simple. It's 3 ingredients. It is a stick of
Lot
butter.
of love.
No, 4 ingredients. My apologies. You take a stick of butter, a can of crab meat, a thing
Canned
of...
crab meat?
Yeah, why can't? What the fuck is that all about?
Yeah.
It's just easier. What?
Ugh.
It's good.
And
I
then you
actually
get...
decided
Wow.
if
It's recipe time with Jeff, and you're going to interrupt.
sorry, I just want to real quick plug that if I ever buy a house / maybe I'll just do this for my birthday. I decided the other day and started planning it out. I'm going to have a Baltimore themed party.
Hey
Cool.
yo.
Cool.
gonna
I'll
be
bring
fun.
heroin and guns.
Exactly. We're gonna have
I have
Natty
beef.
Boat. We're gonna have crime. We're gonna have crabs. We're gonna have trash.
I have beef with Molly's birthday because every year I'm in the kitchen for 4 hours.
You do
Ooh.
that to yourself.
She's not even thankful. Drop her. She's
She
Balmer.
doesn't
I
care.
am thankful.
Uh,
Anyway, back to recipe with Jeff.
If you want to know the rest of my recipe, become a Patreon member.
Nice. Yes.
Where I'll
$2
send you-
level.
Yeah, I'll send you recipes
Wait,
every once in a while.
did you
We should make a cooking with Jeff video,
That'd be
a la
cool.
Cooking with Paris.
Oh, I would love that.
Did you-
I'll do it.
Did you give the first
Okay,
2
cool.
ingredients and not give the last? And you're like,
There's 4. Yep, there's
Yeah,
4
no
ingredients.
no spoilies.
oh,
Molly,
God.
were those all on your approved list?
Oh shit.
Nope.
I don't think I have butter on there.
Shit.
Is there any KFC in the crab canapes?
I guess I could use KFC biscuits instead of the Old English muffins.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now we know the third.
Oh,
shit.
fuck! Jeff, nobody's gonna Patreon us now. Fuck!
It's okay. They still don't know about the Old English cheese. That's the real trick to it, is that Old English cheese.
All right. That's
Anyway.
been Recipes with Jeff. Back to Anna with the game.
So those are worth marrying for. And then I guess by process of elimination, I guess Matt Cole and I are going to have a real fun night. I feel like Matt Cole would be down to make out in like a random alley for 4 hours, which is my preferred start to the night.
Nice. Sounds good.
That's
could do
just
that.
how we start things off.
This is
Then
how
we
we
go
get
get
drunk.
drinks.
Maybe you guys could do it at the Baltimore party.
Yeah.
Ooh.
While The Wire is playing.
Yeah, it's gonna be sketchy.
Yeah, yeah. I'll come as Omar.
Molly, I can't cook Baltimore
I'm gonna release rats.
Oh, God.
There's not really
and I'm
rats.
gonna invite my parents. We're gonna have lemon sticks.
Oh boy. What's the
It's
biggest?
gonna be the bomb.
What's the biggest musical group from Baltimore? I'm blanking on it. Like rock or anything. Who's the biggest?
Oh, O'Malley's March. Mayor O'Malley was the lead singer of an Irish rock band.
No, I
That's
mean
the
something everybody
biggest-
knows, not some.
I think Baltimore has like a decent punk scene and stuff.
Nah,
too.
O'Malley's March.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry,
We're gonna
I'm
be.
mistaken.
Anna and I are gonna be making out to O'Malley's March.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Tony
awesome. Maybe
Braxton.
I can get Martin O'Malley to come to the
Oh,
party.
Elton John. Elton John's from Baltimore.
Is he really?
Yeah,
No.
Elton John. All of the Beatles.
This is a weird kind of Jeff that I
Yeah.
really appreciate.
Arctic
tonight.
Monkey. Arctic Monkey's actually from Baltimore, also.
Yeah. A lot of people don't.
Can you? Okay.
A lot of people don't know this about Baltimore, but it's actually in England.
Yeah, actually, England is in Baltimore.
Yeah, people don't know that about England. It's a small island in the middle of the inner harbor.
I have
Yeah.
I have a suggestion for one final game because we have a few more minutes. Can Anna make up a parody song for us? Would that be fun?
All right.
Anna's
should we
gonna
all
have
give?
a panic attack. Look at her eyes. She has so much fear in her eyes.
I think she would want to do
I'm
that. Though.
constantly afraid.
But
would
yeah,
probably
we would like you
black
to do a parody. Should we give her a song that she has to parody?
Yeah. Or she
Yeah,
can
as long
pick.
as she knows it. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
she can
so
pick.
let's think of like
You guys
Like a
usually haze your guests
2000
like this?
Yeah, we do.
yeah,
And
sometimes we make them rap.
yeah, here's the hazing.
Yeah.
Be who you are.
Do you wanna
That's
rap?
who you are.
sing song, ting song
Yeah, so
time.
it's got to be a song Anna knows. So it's like we got to think of like a 2012 pop hit.
Right.
What about
okay.
Firework?
Oh, wow.
You know, Baby You're a
Friday.
Firework.
Friday.
Friday.
Oh, Friday. Do you know Friday? Friday, got to get down on Friday.
The song of the decade? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you could
Okay.
parody it, but about the episode today?
About the episode today?
Or
about
science.
us?
Or science. Or anything.
Or
Or-
science? Yeah, you could do science if that's really your.
Or Thursday.
You know, like biology, like animals. You're
Yeah,
talking about
yeah. So you have
animals.
to parody the song. You can either talk about the episode, us, science, Thursday, anything else.
Underwear.
With holes in
Well,
it.
Yeah, that would be. I feel like
That would
about
be the episode.
Yeah.
All right, you.
Anna, have we given you enough time, or
No.
oh,
All right.
Sorry,
Molly and
thought
I
you
will
were
stall for a
vamping
little
and
bit.
you were writing your lyrics?
We'll vamp for a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll
My-
keep vamping.
My bride, come into leather room. Daddy is asking.
Okay,
That-
where do you want me to stand?
Ooh, you will not stand, you will bend. Slap.
Ow! Okay, where should I bend down? At the waist? At the knees? At the elbows? How should I bend? I have so many joints.
My bride, you
Yes.
shall bend over this altar.
This Alta?
This Alta.
Are you trying to say altar?
This it's an altar. It's where people pray. Altar.
Okay.
So that was vamping. Are you ready for the song now?
Okay. It's real good.
Ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen,
she's ready.
Go.
Embarrassing, embarrassing. Jeff has holes in his underwear. He also cut his hair, and it looks so sexy. Canapes, canapes. Join the Patreon to learn about Jeff's recipe. And while you're at it, tell me I am pretty.
Yeah.
Do the chorus one more
That
time.
was
Back to the
great.
chorus one more
It
time.
was good.
Chorus one more
You
time.
crushed it.
Embarrassing, embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
How's it go?
Molly has holes in her underwear.
Yeah,
She
you could.
cut her hair, and it looks so sexy. Canapes, canapes. Join the Patreon to learn about Jeff's recipe. And while you're at it, tell me I'm pretty.
And while you're at it, buy me some KFC.
Whoa.
Be
Jump,
who you
jump,
are.
jump
That's
around.
who you are.
Thanks, Billy.
Oh my gosh, what a ride it's been.
That was amazing, Anna.
That was
Anna,
perfect.
did we ruin your life today?
Well, now it's over, so I think I'll get to leave my blackout soon.
You get to leave your blackout soon?
Yeah, I'm in a period of blackout right now. That's how
Yeah.
I am.
What are you talking
Anna-
about?
yeah.
Anna's so scared that there's no way that she's going to remember anything she's said today.
Oh, wow.
But you know what I remember is, shut up and put your solvent in your solute.
Solvent.
That's what you get for waking up
Getting
in
up in water.
God, the harmony killer.
Waking up in water.
Anna's a little like
Wow.
a fainting goat.
She's a bit like a fainting goat, you say?
Okay.
You think she's like a fainting goat?
I like all the voices Jeff is doing this episode.
This is the most
He's
number of
really
accents.
brought it.
Oi, you think she'd be like a fighting goat?
This is too. I love it. I love it.
Like, Jeff is in rare form right now.
Let's do a third. Let's get another guest on. Let's go.
Oi, it's me. Hello. I'm the third guest.
Is that Elton John from Baltimore?
It's Elton John from Baltimore.
Hello, I'm from Baltimore. It's in the Inner Harbor.
Oh, it's me,
Right-
Ringo. Ringo Starr from the Beatles, also from Balmer.
Oh, look, we have another
Lovely
Baltimore guest.
ladies.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Comes the song.
Whoa.
Do.
Hey, she ain't from Baltimore.
Ah, get out of here.
Are
She ain't from Baltimore.
Are you
Get
from
her.
Baltimore or not?
Let's strike her with our rat bat. Kill her like a rat.
Get the rat bat.
Oi, Omar, get the rat bat.
I think I saw you on the wire.
I think I love you, but I don't know how to tell you.
All right, worms. Oh, wait, plugs. Oh, wait, questions.
Anna, do you have anything you want to plug?
No.
Cool.
Wait.
After all that just chaos of dumb fucking us just being idiots about Baltimore.
But she has something. What is it? What is it, Lassie?
Is it too late to plug Survivor?
No.
No.
Oh. Hey,
Never
I
too
was
late.
on a sweet, sexy little show with a lot of other people. And,
And a lot of guests.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot
Mhm.
of friends and maybe enemies of the pod.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At least
there's
one
an enemy
enemy.
or two. Yeah,
Big
for sure.
enemy.
And you can watch that on Facebook or YouTube, and you should do that.
Survivor Social Distancing. Check it out today.
Woo woo.
Yeah, it's fun. It's so much fun.
All right, little worms. Until next time, keep wiggling.
All right. Little worms, crabs and chips.
Boy, Natty Bo.
Thanks Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast with Molly and Jeff, a Go On podcast. If you have an embarrassing story and you'd like to be on How Embarrassing Podcast, then send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.